Okay, now I'm taking it personal. Every time that I drop a video on Kanye and I talk about new snippets and I talk about how there hasn't been a new snippet and that we didn't get a new snippet from him, like 20 minutes after my video publishes, Kanye posts a new snippet. This has happened, I think, 3 times now. So I'm taking this personal by now, but today we're going to talk about the new snippet that he just posted on his Instagram story and how that really changes the whole dynamic of the rollout now. So let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So initially we thought Bully was kind of cooked because we didn't get a new snippet. Then though, he posted highs and lows and went over this 1,000 times. That quickly got shut down by the artist Palm, who didn't clear her Soleil Soleil song as the sample for it because of political reasons. Again, the comments accumulated under the last video of y'all expressing kind of like non-understanding of it, and I gotta say again, I kinda understand it, even though I know I'm in the minority of Kanye fans right now, but I do get it, why she didn't clear it. That's not the topic for today though, because then I talked about how we didn't get a new snippet, and that was kind of just like now out of the question because it didn't get cleared. Then we got Oh No, My Hoodie just yesterday, or 2 days ago at this point, from the same recording session, from the same listening session, at least it was the same kind of clip. And then we talked about, okay, those are just snippets from these random TikTok accounts that post these clips. And even before that, the highs and lows clip seemed kind of staged because Kanye was gesturing the cameraman, cut the camera, it's not meant for public. It all seemed very staged. And we had the suspicion that maybe Kanye or Kanye's team was behind the publication of those clips and that he was kind of leaking his own album, which is a marketing strategy that artists are not unknown to, especially nowadays. We're talking about Cardi, for example, but also obviously of a lot of other artists that have done this in the past. So it's not like that's an unusual thing. And then I said, in yesterday's video, the thing is we did not get it's kind of a snippet or a leak or some sort of life sign of a new song from Kanye himself, and that was the kind of difference that we would still have when going into the rollout of this record, because so far it's only been these TikTok accounts that we can't really make sure if it's even Kanye. Now somebody also posted something very intelligent under the last video saying that it's pretty normal that these leaking accounts just have a random TikTok account with no history before that, just to make it harder to track them down in case anybody wanted to advance legal action against them. So that's definitely something to keep in mind when thinking about whether if this was Kanye or Kanye's team or not. This could have just as well been somebody else who wanted to protect himself, herself, if Kanye or his team wanted to then pursue legal action against them for posting unsolicited stuff. But let's talk about the new snippet, because the difference is now that Kanye posted it on his Instagram account. On the Ye Instagram account, we have an Instagram story of, I don't even know how long, a minute maybe, 40 seconds, something like that, of this new snippet. It features this 1990, I believe, Pamela Anderson video of her walking around her mansion naked with this birthday cake. Let me know if you have any more context on that clip and how it might connect to the song. But in the background, we can hear a Kanye song. Hide Your Bitch is what it's called so far. That's also the only thing we can hear in that snippet, because there's just not a verse. There's not anything more to it. It's literally just that sample, just that vocal chop over and over. But in the back and towards the end of the video, we can hear that it is Kanye that is kind of like doing some vocal layers over it, doing some inflections on there. So we know this is a song from him. It also sounds like it would be something that he would chop up. And obviously this is the first snippet now, but other than highs and lows and Oh No, My Hoodie, that we've gotten, but it's the first one that was actually posted by himself, which is very important in the entire discussion of this. It's the first one that he posted on his own social media accounts and not through somebody else allegedly. I still give him the benefit of the doubt, but still, the possibility is there. So this is big because this means he's teasing music for Bully If this will end up on Bully, we don't know. It could still just be some random stuff like the Vultures movie trailer, which a lot of y'all are also speculating was just something that he made and thought it was fun, and why not share it with the fans? So that could also be just like that, but maybe it's also about Bully, because recently he also published those pictures with Mike Dean with the caption Bully. He also released a shoe called Bully, or at least previewed it. So he's in Bully rollout mode again. And the fact that we're now getting stuff from him directly when it comes to the music on this record is a pretty good sign that at least very soon we'll see more announcements or just more stuff concerning the actual album. Now, obviously, people are then quick to discuss when the album could drop, what a possible release date could be. And, you know, when I think about this, I don't see this dropping before March, especially if you also consider that we went over the DMs that Ye Fanatics posted in the last video, where Ye liked the message of them DMing him about a possible stream between Kai Cenat and him in March. Now, if you don't know what that is, Ye called Kai Cenat and to have him flown out to Japan to record a stream with him, or to stream with him, obviously, and to be a part of the rollout. And Kai then probably also agreed to this. And Ye also reposted this on his story, making this official. And now he was also insinuating that the stream could be happening in March. And if the stream is happening in March, I don't see this album dropping before then, because a live stream with Kai Cenat is one of the best promotional moves that you can make for just pushing your album, because that is one of the biggest platforms you'll have. That is where clips get generated. That is where stuff can go viral. And we know that Kanye, if he goes on Kai Cenat and promotes the new album, there'll be tons of clips. There'll be tons of just outrageous moments of stuff that he says out of context that can just blow up. And that's the best way to then promote the album. Now, if that'll happen, we don't know. At least that is kind of what it's looking like right now, for having him flown out and for Kanye liking the message that he was sent. But that is where I could see Bully right now. We're slowly starting into this rollout now again by him posting clips, him posting snippets, and then it'll kind of reach the pinnacle until March, which is when he will then do the live stream with Kai Cenat and hopefully also drop the record. We also can't forget that he hinted at Vultures 3 again. I talked about this in yesterday's video as well. So we could still see a double album release this year like last year with Vultures 3 and also Bully, but I don't want to speculate on that too much right now because it's so far ahead. The next thing we can focus on is Bully, and for anything after that, let's just see where time takes us and where Ye takes us. But at least it's kind of a good sign that he's posting stuff himself, even if it was just this little clip. But it definitely opens up the conversation once more about this thing realistically dropping in March, possibly. But let me know what y'all think about this. When do you think Bully is dropping? What did you think of the new, Hide Your Bitch snippet that we got that he posted on his story? And if you have any more context on what the video could have to do with the music, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.